Frameless glass pool fencing has become increasingly popular in the past decade, with the glass gate being the most crucial component. As a high-end product used in pool gates, soft-close hinges has been perfected and improved as the popularity of frameless glass fencing grew. Today, let's take a look at Orion soft-close hinge, the increasingly popular and the best value for money premium soft-close hinge on the market. Orion soft-close hinge is the latest generation of soft-close hinge. It has a sleek and modern design, protected by intellectual property right. Orion hinge features a unique inclined force transfer mechanism. The inclined force transfer mechanism offers excellent shock cushioning properties. The variations in the inclined angles provide a seamless cushioning effect. This original design is also protected by intellectual property right. The inclined surface design also gives Orion hinge great wind resistance, allowing effortless adaptation to various outdoor environments. We recommend using glass roof holes for Orion hinge installation. The specially designed washer provided have reserved spaces for fine glass height adjustments. The height is adjusted by inserting the arch packers in different combinations in the top and bottom gaps. The hinges will fit snugly in the hole after installation. The seamless fit of glass with hole overcome the problems associated with cutout glass, effectively preventing the glass door panels from sagging. With the Orion hinge preferred installation method, the holes and the hinge fit tightly. Combined with tension adjustment function, the installation process will be quick and easy. Glass cutout installation rely on the clamping force of the screws to prevent the glass from sagging, so the screws need to be over-tightened, while hole installation can secure the position of the glass so that the fixing screws only require a normal amount of tightening force. So we are using glass with holes rather than cutouts. The holes can be drilled closer to the edge of the glass. This allows the Orion hinge to be compatible with common glass panels used by traditional spring hinges. It also guarantees the distance between the hinges is greater than the 900mm non-climb zone to ensure the compliance of swimming pool safety regulation. The structural integrity and safety of the glass is also improved with hole installation compared with glass with cutouts. There are also several other disadvantages of cutout installation method. First, the cutout installation cannot fill the glass gap fully. The door panel is prone to sagging after long-term use, which can cause safety issues and affect the appearance of the gate. Gasket filling is not only time-consuming, but also provides no long-term stability. The cutouts are almost always located further away from the top and bottom edge of the glass. This will cause the two hinges to be located within the 900mm non-climb zone, which leads to many restrictions. For example, a safety cap is required on top of the bottom hinge. At the same time, the door panel is more likely to sag due to the large outward tilting force. Finally, cutout in glass will impact the structural integrity of the glass panel, while the cost of cutout is higher than drilling. For tension adjustment, Orion hinge uses an intuitive and smooth ratchet tension adjustment mechanism. Its convenient design is also protected by intellectual property right. It is very easy and straightforward to operate, simply using the Allen key to turn clockwise to increase the tension. Different from the traditional adjustment method, loosening the graph screw will no longer be needed for tension adjustment. Releasing tension is also simply achieved by applying a slight force clockwise and then press downwards whilst holding firmly, then turning counterclockwise to release the tension. It is recommended that the tension level be set to 4 to 5, and the door closing time should be kept within 6 to 8 seconds. Please avoid adjusting only a single hinge and keep the level difference between the top and bottom hinge no greater than 1 level, as to ensure the smooth gate closing function. It is recommended to add an additional level for newly installed hinges for the spring break-in. The hinges will condition itself to the ideal closing speed after a short break-in period. The most important aspect of the hinge installation is the top and bottom hinge must be on the same axis, especially when it is installed to the wall. When the top and bottom hinges are not on the same axis, the hinges will not work properly, and the hinge's lifespan will be shortened. Holster off center and uneven wall surfaces are common causes of the issue. In order to overcome this issue, we have introduced a new installation method for Orion glass to wall hinge that guarantees an accurate and fast install. First, we need to release the tension of the hinges to a low level so that the spring is not tensioned and the wall mounting plate and the glass panel can be perpendicularly aligned. Then, attach both hinges onto the door panel and temporarily hold the door panel at the intended closed position and make alignment adjustment with spirit level so that the position of the hinges to the wall can be determined. As the hinges have been fixed to the gate and the gate is where it should be, we make sure that the hinges installed to the wall will be in the correct position and alignment. We can also observe if the wall is off vertical at this point, and we can prepare some packers accordingly to fill the gaps later. Orion glass door hinge is equipped with positioning plates to facilitate precise and quick installation. They are used to mark the position of the top and bottom hinge mounting plate. The self-adhesive feature is convenient for installation, while also easy to remove later. Temporarily remove the glass door panel, put in the hole template precisely to review the correct hole positions. The holes can be directly drilled with the template, without marking and measuring, as the template will guide the drill to prevent any drilling error. After the top and bottom holes are drilled, we are ready to begin the final steps of the installation. Place the door panel back into position and screw the outermost screw in for both hinges. If you have found that the wall is uneven in the previous steps, you can take this opportunity to fill the gaps using packers. Even slight imperfection in the wall surface will have an impact on the function of your pull hinge, as they are made with high precision. Please ensure that you fill all the gaps, as this is an important step in the installation to guarantee that your hinge is performing at its best. Once the screw is fixed for the top and bottom hinge, you can remove the temporary support and perform a final check of the gate. Once you're satisfied, you can fix the remaining screws. Finally, increase the spring tension to an appropriate level and your Orion glass door hinge installation is completed. Orion hinge is also equipped with a glass cutout adapter to be compatible with glass cutout installation. A safety cap is also included to ensure compliance under all situations. Please note that Orion soft close hinge is a self-closing safety hinge designed to always return to the closed position. Please do not prop open your gate, as doing so can be dangerous and allow dust and debris to collect on the damping mechanism, which can increase friction and affect the smooth closing of your gate. Please use rubbing alcohol to clean off any dust and debris on the damping mechanism to ensure its function. The Orion hinge can be complemented by label latch, which is inspired by the Orion hinge design. The matching hinge and latch will make your pull gate more aesthetically pleasing. You can now enjoy your experience with the Orion soft close hinge.